Hey guys, it's been a long time since I last uploaded. Like the last time I uploaded was like Tuesday of last week. But I'm back now. And the reason I've been away is honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. YouTube has not been my focus recently. It's more been shifted to running. So I've been spending a lot more time on fitness related things. Like I've been waking up in the mornings 5:30 a.m. I'm sleeping at 8:30 p.m. usually for the past week. That's how it's been at least. And I just haven't really had the time or the energy to create these videos. It's like I haven't really wanted to make a video because I know it's just not going to be as good when I'm so energy deprived after my runs, after my calf raises, after all that. So today it's Saturday, and yesterday I turned off the alarm. I just woke up whenever because I wanted to wake up fully rested. So right now I have a lot of energy. I felt like making a video on, quite ironically, sleep. Why you shouldn't sacrifice your sleep for anything. Okay. So in modern times, right now, it's glorified. Like you ask your friends, how much sleep did you get last night? And they say, oh, I slept at 2 a.m. and I woke up at 7 a.m. So they got 5 hours of sleep. And they say it in almost like a bragging kind of way. It's so glorified nowadays. Like, oh, I've been up all night studying. I've been up all night reviewing for the test, right? The day before the test. I was up till 3 a.m. studying. And you weren't? It makes you kind of like feel like you're not doing something, but you're actually doing something when you sleep. Okay, so I bet you have this mindset. I bet you believe that 3 hours of studying and staying up till like 2 a.m., 1 a.m. is better than getting 8 hours of sleep at 8:30 p.m. See, look, when you sleep, you're actually preparing yourself for the next day mentally. Okay, think of it like this. At the end of this day, you have this many energy points. Okay, so then you sleep because you used all the energy points, and then the sleep is what brings it back up to here. But if you don't sleep enough, okay, this is your energy points the day before, and then you don't sleep enough, this is the next day. This is the next day once you keep undersleeping, and that's just a positive feedback loop for bad grades, bad social life, because you're not going to be able to function cognitively. You're not going to be able to work out at the gym the best you can. You won't be able to get as much muscle mass because you don't have enough energy to actually lift the weights. And you're not even going to be fully present in the moment because lack of sleep puts you in like different mind states. Okay, it's something I can't really explain. I don't know how to put it into words. When you are sleepy, when you are tired, you're not in your fully active state. That's a good way to say it. So it's honestly sad that 90% of society, 80% of society, they say, okay, I'm on the grind. I'm sacrificing my sleep for my work. I'm working 3 jobs or something. And they don't understand, but sleeping is actually work. Consider sleeping work. Getting your 8 hours at 9 hours, that's productive. Because imagine the better decisions that you'll make when you're awake. Imagine how less likely you will be tempted to pick up the video game controller because you're too tired to do anything else. To eat the healthy food because you're too tired to do anything else. You don't really want to use those energy points in your brain on something that's hard. And when you don't have the ability to make hard decisions, lots of times it's because you don't have the energy to, okay? And when you don't have enough sleep, you can't make these decisions, okay? So most people need about 8 to 9 hours of sleep, but it's different per person, okay? What I do is like just find a day on the weekend, find a Saturday, a Sunday, some holiday, and then the night before, go to sleep at your usual time and don't set an alarm. And then do this and see how long it takes you to actually like wake up. And if it's like 9-10 hours, that might be because you have sleep debt that you need to repay. So you need to sleep like that for a week straight. You need to find a week straight to just have no alarm and just sleep until you wake up, okay? And then that is very hard to do actually, but you need to find that time. You need to figure out how to repay your sleep debt and then find out how much sleep you actually need to maintain a great like mental energy functioning, a cognitive load. Okay. And I actually have a race today at 6 o'clock, and right now it's like what, 12. And I feel great because I did what I just said. I didn't put an alarm. I woke up at like 10 a.m. and I went to sleep at like 10 p.m. So that's pretty good. But yeah, I got a race today, and honestly, I've been focusing on running more. This is a bit like off topic, but in running, actually, it's really on topic because in running, you really need to sleep in order to actually get the running gains, in order to get like the fitness, the more you can breathe in. Okay, like after you get in a run and then you don't sleep, you're not gonna get the effect. You don't sleep sufficiently. Let me say that. After you run and don't sleep sufficiently, you won't get the benefits of that workout. And that's really interesting to me because I noticed this too, because I was getting like 9 hours of sleep this past week, and I was running like 7 miles a day, and I could just feel so much faster during my runs. Like I could feel the progress in every other run. I could feel myself being able to breathe more faster, be able to go longer without like taking breaks, without having to, over exhilarate myself, my breath. So yeah, it's really, take my personal anecdote for it. Sleep is really the only thing holding you back in your fitness goals, your success goals. You don't need more work all the time. Sometimes you need to find that rest to make the quality of your work better. That's a very important phrase. You need to make the quality of your work better by sleeping, by resting for it. You don't need to increase the volume of it. You need to find a way to increase the quality, okay? And I made a PowerPoint on this actually for my club, for me and my friend's club, our self-improvement club. It's about deep work. I might make a separate video on that. It's about how to do your work quicker and faster and at a high quality, okay? But yeah, prioritize your sleep because that is more important than anything else, honestly, because think about it, 20 years down the line, you're going to look terrible if you don't get enough sleep. Even if it's just like 1 less hour of sleep, like 6 hours of sleep. If you do that every day for the rest of your life, 20 years from now, you're going to look like the Wookiee from Star Wars, that monkey guy. You don't want to look like that, all right? My name is Faris Faisal. I'm out.